Hello everyone, how are you doing? Hope everyone is doing well. Let's start with a short reminder of what we've had for last week. In the previous Torah discussion, we presented a certain point that indicates a process that Moses went through. From God's first revelation to Moses, in which there was a very long negotiation between God to Moses regarding responding his call to him, to his vocation and to the task that God assigned him to do. We move to the beginning of Parashat Vayikra, where God is calling to Moses to enter to the tabernacle, where no one hears the call except Moses. In Parashat Shemini, the 8th day, Moses' internalization is evident, that each person has his own vocation, his specific and unique call. That happens when he himself calls Aharon and his sons to begin their work, their vocation as Kohanim in the tabernacle. And for this week, I thought I would continue to make a process in Parashat Shemini. Let's look at the following 3 psukim. And Aharon stretched out his hand to the people and blessed them, and turned away from the work of sin and wickedness, and made peace. And Moses and Aaron came to God, and they went out, and they blessed the people, and the glory of Hashem came to all the people. And they went out, and they blessed the people. And fire came out from before God and consumed the sacrifices and the milk on the altar. It happened to the people, it appeared to the people, and they cried and fell upon their faces. So what did we read? In the first pasuk, at the end of the work, the offering of the sacrifices at the altar in the Mishkan, Aharon blessed the people and descends from the altar. And in Pasuk, Aharon returns to Moshe. They enter the tabernacle, and then they went out to bless the people. This time both of them together. And the glory of God descends on the tabernacle. In Pasuk 3, fire comes within, consumes the sacrifices. The people react with happiness. I want to observe the turnaround that placed this time in Aharon. The last time he decided on his own, even though he wanted to do. The sin of the calf came out of it. This is where the specific correction is taking place. He just sacrificed his offering. This time it's his own calf. Also the Ola and the Shlam. And he thought that this time he is able and can and worthy of blessing the people. When Aharon initially blessed, there is no response from God. Aharon already understands the problem on his own. Moshe should also be a partner in here. In honor of Independence Day, I want to focus here on what we see. It's finally happening. The brotherhood is strong and exists. The brotherhood is strong and exists. Since the creation of the Torah and the brothers we've met through the Torah, Cain and Abel, Shem, Ham and Yafet, Abraham and Lot, Yitzchak and Yaakov, Yitzchak and Ishmael, Yaakov and Esav, the 12 sons of Moshe, the 12 sons of Yaakov. Till Aharon and Moshe, every relationship between cousins or brothers, but mostly brothers, those relationships are being kind of destroyed. It's very, very traumatic. Like, it doesn't seem any easy to have a brother, at least that time. Until Aharon and Moshe, the brothers in the Torah were unable to bridge the gaps between them. We will listen to Aaron's correction. When he sees that there is no response to his blessing, which is kind of similar to the story of kind of Abel, he turns to consult. To get help. violates his rule. In fact, maybe even admitting his mistake. He chose to allow and give space to another place, even though it is not him. He chooses to share, understands that two are better than one. I would like to wish for all of us that we will have power of choice, remembering that I'm human and not perfect, that I always have something to learn from the other, and also to know my place. What are my abilities? What am I poor at? And what should I ask for help? Let's not be on automatic. It's multiplied in brotherhood, love, and peace. So, to conclude, have a good Shabbos, Chodesh Tov, happy holidays, Chag Atzmaut Sameach.